What's going on, nation? Ukvape here and welcome. Today I bring you an RDA, and that is the Druga 2 by Augvape, okay? And this one I did bought it, okay? And the only reason that Augvape didn't send it to me is because when I start to work with Augvape, they were not promoting the Druga 2 anymore. They were start to promote the Druga RTA and the mod, the Druga mod that I did review. I'm gonna try to put some links on the corner right there. So they were not promoting this one, they sent it to me, but I saw an amazing deal and I had it to grab. So it is a 24 mil diameter. It's still a collaboration with Vapehouse. I think Vapehouse is a store here in London. Not really sure about that. It has the same deck, okay, kind of the same airflow, but they beefed up the deck because I think on the old one they had some issue where it kind of broke when they put massive builds in there. They beefed up this one, you know. There's still good machining, all that good stuff, but obviously we go to all of that, all the up and close. So what we're gonna do now? We're gonna dive down. Okay, and here is the box where your Druga 2 RDA comes in. So color configuration, I also telling you what was the upgrades and all that stuff, the specifications of the RDA, and you're gonna get your warranty card. You're gonna get back here with a few O-rings, and it's gonna have normally your squawk pin, but I always use my squawk pin, so this is the stud pin. And here is your main event, the Druga 2. So on the bottom is going to be 24 mil diameters. It's said by Vapehouse and Augvape. I think Vapehouse is some kind of store here in the UK. They always do the Druga with them. My squawk pin is installed, but it will protrude more than enough the normal pin. So if you want to use on a hybrid mechanical mod, you also can take the positive and the negative post if you want to. Doing like that, you're going to have your serial number right there. Now on the side you're gonna have your airflow, 6 holes on each side. You're also gonna have the Druga logo right there. If you turn, obviously you're gonna be able to close line by line, like so. Or if you keep going, you can open one by one like that. Also, you're gonna have a very low profile drip tip 810 on the top, so you're gonna be able to fit all your 810 in here. This one is extremely low profile. As you can see, the posts are really there, so that's why it's very low profile. Very nice machining, no issues in there at all. Here is your step airflow, as you can see, so you're gonna be able to close line by line or side by side. Very nice. Hold by one O-ring restriction, just perfect, no issues in there. Here you can take your AFC very simple. This looks like metal. I think they're also gonna do aluminum version. You're gonna have locking mechanism. I don't know if you can see right there and right there, so when you put it in, it will lock in place to make sure the airflow is right there. And here is pretty much the same deck. I think they just upgrade a beefier post, because I think on the previous one they had issues where sometimes it break. People put like massive builds in there and it braked. Squawk pin is gonna be down the middle right there. You're gonna have a very decent juice well. Actually, as you can see, got kind of a step going on in there, so very deep juice well. And you can do this by hand or by flathead, even though it's kind of Phillips head screw. I think flathead will work way better here, but you can kind of go first with your hands and then you can tie up with your screws, with your flathead. I mean, very easy to build. I mean, you can put massive builds in there. As you can see, massive holes. They're gonna share, but they are massive in there. The post will not come out, okay, the screws, so that's why they don't give you any extra ones. They're in place, okay. Very easy to build in here. So let's draw a build on this bad boy. Okay, so we're gonna go 3 mil 6 wraps, 3 mil diameter. So what I like to do in this deck is just put a coil first on one side. This one has very short legs. Go there, really push it against the post. Cut the extra bit, actually it's gonna be on the one side here. Then take it out again, put the other one. Same thing, cut the extra. As you can see, this one has a lot of extra. Okay, so now I have the right amount in there. I just put the other one Okay, start to tie with my hands to make the things a little bit easier. Okay, they kind of catch in there by hand. Now I go with my flathead and really crank them up. It's very easy to crank this up. I mean, those screws are beefy. Here we go. And then obviously just adjust your coils. So what I like to do is pull a little bit back. Okay, so that's why I put them really against those posts. Same thing here. When you think you got them in place, you always can try with your obviously AFC, see with that lens, and you can look on the holes, see if you want to put them up a little bit more. I think I'm gonna put mine a little bit more on that side, this one as well, that side. So okay, I think I got them kind of perfect, so we're gonna glow them. Okay, they're glowing nice and easy. Let's put some cotton. Okay, cotton is in place. Gonna give it a very, very light comb. Nothing too crazy. Just make sure all the fibers are facing the same way. Here we go. Now cut it. You don't need a lot of cotton, but you still need to leave a little bit because it is a deep juice well. Right about there. Tuck it in, like so. Let's prime it. Famous green. On the middle as well. It is a dripper, so you can really drip on this one, no issues to leak, but it's also a good squonker. Okay, let's see some squonking action going on there. Here we go, as you can see, straight away down the middle. And let's see, some power. Yeah, we have the vapors. So now just gonna put my top cap, that locks in place. Here we go, nice and locked. Pull your adjustment airflow, top cap, and that's it. I did think we cover up everything. We're gonna come back on top. I tell you where you can get it, price, and we run to pros and cons. Alright, and we're back, and that was the up and close for the Druga 2 RDA by Augvape. Now where you can get it in price, anywhere in the world. Now, like I told you in the beginning, I got this one at an amazing price. I'm not sure if the sale is still going on. I got it at EC1 for $9.99. That's a non-brainer for almost any RDA, to be honest. Very, very good price. So, let's go to pros and cons. Listen. I don't have too many cons with this one. One of the cons has to be not a lot of extras in the box. I mean, the extra pull screws are not going to come out, so that's not an issue. But you're only going to have 3 O-rings and a squonk pin. I wish they had included at least an extra drip tip. I know this RDA, even when it came out, was very, very cheap. But at least an extra 810, I mean, just there, or some coils and a bit of cotton. Something more just to give you, you know, it's always good to have extra things in the box. And because I don't have too many cons, to be honest. Also, this one could be a little bit fiddly when you pull your coils. It is easy to install them if you follow my steps. It's just when you have to kind of adjust them, it could be a little bit hard, but you can fit massive, massive coils in there. And to be honest, that's even not 2 cons. It's just I don't have nothing for it. Pros, I mean, looks very simple, very sexy. I do love that on an RDA. I don't like when they go over the top with the love branding. It looks very, very sexy. It's got to be available in a lot of colors. I love the low profile drip tip. Do love that. The post screws, very, very easy to adjust with your hands. And then you can really crank them up. They're not going to strip on you. If you follow my steps, it's going to be easy to build in there. Really easy to wick. It's just when you adjust your coils, could be a little bit fiddly, but nothing too crazy. It is a good squonker, okay, and it's also a good dripper. It's not gonna leak on you because the airflow is very, very high set. Love that you're gonna have two options to close the airflow, so line by line, or you can close on the side depending how you put your coil in there, and you can really play how you put your coil in there. Love the locking mechanism, at least it puts straight at your coil, so do love that. Looks good, the machining is perfect, and it has an amazing flavor. So at this point I have the coil right in the middle of that airflow. Airflow wide open, 52 watts, 0.13. Let's have a turn. Flavor is here, you have clouds. Normally I don't vape like that, I close it a little bit. So I think I do need about 65 watts. It is a 3 mil 6 wrap diameter, 3 mil diameter 6 wrap coils in there. So they're kind of big, but you could go a bit bigger if you want to. Yeah, to me it has to be about 65 watts with the airflow wide open. Now what I like to do, in this case, because the previous coils that I have were only 5 wraps, and I think they were 2.5 mil diameter, I like it to close it a little bit on the sides because you could see the cotton. But because this coil is kind of just in the center of that airflow, I think I'm gonna close, let's close all the line from the top and have kind of a bottom airflow going on in there. But I'm gonna reduce that to 50 watts. A bit too restrictive for me. The flavor really pops. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna close one airflow only, so 5 left, just a corner of 150 watts. Yeah, it's kind of perfect for 50 watts. Listen, flavor is good, machining is good, the price, even if you can't get it at $9.99, you're still gonna pay between 12 to 15 pounds for this RDA. It is a non-brainer. It's a very good RDA. Great flavor, great design, great machining. I mean, it's a non-brainer, to be honest. Very good job from Augvape. They've really done the Druga RDA, the Druga RTA, they've done the Druga mod, and all of them, they're very good. So definitely recommend. We're gonna wrap it up. Thanks for everything. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to join my Patreon or the membership. Is gonna be a link for the Patreon on the description. If you want to join, just click the join button. Other than that, I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Till there, keep vaping.